this too. Okay, do you see what I see? I do. Get another banana peel sitting in the middle of the road. I'll go pick it up. Not so fast. Why? What's wrong? Oh wait, let me guess. You got another banana bustle for me. Alright, you are my boy. Make your way from the start to the goal, but beware of banana peels. Whenever you step on one, you'll slide without stopping until you hit a wall. Can you find a way through these slippery streets? Tap the red arrows to move. Nope, not that way. Do. This way. If I go back, no. Here we go. There we
How about this?
go. Oh.
I knew it!
Fantastic! Here's something you might know now. You might not know about bananas. Their peels actually contains a bit of poison, though only a minuscule amount. It's probably not a good idea to eat banana peels, no matter how wasteful you might think it is to toss them. These banana peels are all over town. Do people in the future just love littering or something? Which as many banana peels as we encountered, it honestly wouldn't surprise me. Leave Chinatown, alright. I don't want to waste too much time getting back to the hotel, so let's take the railway. Sounds good to me. Fine, then this is where we part ways. I got other things to take care of. She's not running off somewhere to form an evil plan of some sort. Hydrate? Now, why would you ever accuse me of that? Surely I'm wounded. I'm just going to work on a pet project of mine that I've been meaning to finish. Very well, Paul. Meet up with us later when you're done. You can find us. Can it later? I'm not a fool. I know where to find you. Oh, really? And now he's gone. Are you sure it's safe to let him wander on his own like that? Oh, damn. 7 streams, Rick. Nice. Was that your concern, Luke? But I think we can trust him this time. You say so, Professor. You must have cared an awful lot for Claire if losing her to you turned him to a Don Paolo. He certainly was infuriated, but enough about that subject for now. We have work to do. Let's get moving, Luke. I still don't know where we're going, especially now that we know future Layton is fake. Well, in light of these new developments, our first priority is to liberate the Prime Minister. Dimitri fled the tower in Baccarat with Mr. Hawk, so he clearly has another hideout in the area. We're going to find his other base. Got it. Oh, but first we need to go to a hotel. Oh, runny nose, man. That's right, we need to go pick up Flora. Hopefully she and Big Luke made it back to the hotel safely. What was he thinking? Is something the matter? I say I was supposed to go hang out with my buddy at his place, but which is flat. But which flat is it? His instructions make zero sense, Zilch. I tell you, can you make sense of them? Can I make sense of them? I'll see. Now fucking hydrate. How many fucking hydrates there are? Fred sent you an invitation to come and visit. The wording of his letter, however, is a bit odd. First knock on a certain door, then knock on the door below and the door below that. Now knock on the door to the right of that one. Fun knock on the next door to the right next by place. First knock on a certain door, then knock on the door below. Certain door? How the fuck? What is this fucking certain door? There's a... Let's see, I'll do that. Then knock on the door below. The door below, then another door to the right of that one. If I knock on the door to the right, that's my place. There's no fucking right, it's not that. If I start from here... Certain door, then knock on the door below. And the door below that. Now knock on the door to the right of that one. If I knock on the right to that one. That's my place. Has to be this one, right?
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Alright.
Well, that's settled.
Knocking down at the park, even though you don't know which certain door your friend is referring to, the only door from which you can move to two down and two to the right is the top left door, so the only possible location of your friend's path is the bottom right. Hey, nice going. Lately, my friend and I have been hanging out like every day. His parents are never home and neither is my dad. They still coop up at the research facility day and night. Your father performs research for a living? Him and almost everyone living in this part of town go figure. Interesting. Let's go to the fucking... Oh wait! Can I just not go... Oh well. Hey, that's Chelmy though. Blast, which one is it now? You look quite deep in thought there, Inspector. Have you found any new information in your case? All I just the man I was looking for. You see, I've covered a clue that has simply stumped me. Take a look at for yourself. A fingerprint was recently discovered at the scene of the unsolved crime. 4 prime suspects have been rounded up and brought into the station. Compared the fingers of suspect A, B, C, and D to the fingerprint shot beneath the magnifying glass and identified the guilty. I mean, it kind of looks like B to me.
Let's see if I've got this right.
No.
I was sure my logic
Think about the
was
fingerprint
sound.
would have been left at the crime scene. Another guess would be A. It's a backwards.
Let's see if I've got this right. Just as I suspected.
Okay, it was A. Solved. Suspect A is guilty of the crime. At first glance, B looks like a possible match for the print left at the scene. Is a mirror image of the criminal's finger. That's it. Now I just need to track down the fiend who committed this crime. Inspector, aren't you supposed to be searching for the Prime Minister right now? Listen, lad, a man of the law can ignore one case simply because he's busy with another. It's the duty of every officer to assist and defend the citizens of our fair city. That's how I work, even in a place as lawless and overrun with criminal activity as this one. Yes, even in this den of depravity, I will ensure that the spirit of Scotland Yard burns bright. I'm sure the citizens of this London are very grateful for your efforts, Inspector. Yeah, maybe along the way you'll find some clues to help track down the Prime Minister. Isn't this the hotel? So let me get this straight. Dimitri is building a time machine to go back to the past and save Claire. Correct, or at least that's what he said. Funny, we ran through every floor of the pagoda and I didn't see anything resembling a time machine. Excellent observation, my boy. Dimitri clearly had a destination in mind when he ran off from the towering pagoda. I think he was heading to another base of his, the facility where he performs his time travel research. Is that what you were out looking for while we scaled the tower with Don Paolo? Yes, in part anyway. I'll lay everything out for you once we check in with Flora. Until then, I challenge you to think about the situation on your own. Professor Luke, welcome back. I'm so glad you're both safe. The same to you, dear. Hopefully, getting out of the pagoda wasn't too difficult for you. I don't know, Big Luke was kind enough to lead the way. Sadly, speaking of Big Luke, where is he? Oh well, when we got back here, Mustache Man was waiting down in the lobby. A man with a mustache, was he dressed in black? Yes, that's right, he had a black uniform. That sounds like Shipley to me. Whoever he was, he walked right up to Luke and started talking fast and furious. At some point during the conversation, Luke got a troubled look on his face and said, Flora, some very important business has come up and I need to go take care of it immediately. Please tell the professor to carry on with his investigation without me for now. Did he tell you where he was going? No, but he did promise to meet up back with us later. He looks even more perceptive than I thought. He knows exactly what our next move is. Professor, is something the matter? Just thinking about back to what happened earlier. Do you remember who first told us that we had traveled into the future? Well, that'd be Big Luke, I believe. Yes, that's right. You have a visitor, Professor. Oh, who is it? Pardon the sudden intrusion, Layton. Oh, Inspector, tell me. What can I do for you? Been thinking about something I saw while running about town. I don't know how to say this. Afraid it might sound a bit ridiculous. What's ridiculous? But just, I could be mistaken, but I'm quite sure of what I saw. You remember our discussion about the explosion at the Institute of Polydimensional Research? Well, a few minutes ago, I spotted a woman on the street who looked just like one of the blast victims. Oh my gosh, you're talking about Claire, aren't you? And you know why I'm so... Yes, Inspector, you're not alone. We also seen the woman you spoke of. The resemblance she bears to Claire is striking, but it's coincidental? It has to be. Yes, I suppose you're probably right. Forgive me if I wasn't thinking clearly. Well, there's bound to be a logical explanation for this. If the similarity isn't coincidental, perhaps you can check it if this woman is some level relative of Claire's. I'll take another look into her file and see if I can find out more about her family. Oh, by the way, you haven't seen Barton around here anywhere, have you? Barton? Nope, can't say I have, sir. I swear if he didn't have me looking out for him, he'd have been stacked from the force ages ago. Of course, I'm rather fond of the fellow and I intend to look out for him until I retire, but still. At any rate, if you see Barton, tell him his commanding officer is searching for him. Good day. So where's our adventure going to take us next, Professor? Laura, this is an adventure, it's an investigation. Can't you try to take it more seriously? I'm taking it very seriously, Luke. I was just excited, that's all. Not all of us get to go on these kinds of, investigations all the time. Plus, you get to be with the Professor day in and day out. Yeah. Guess the Professor and I are always together. Well, I for one am happy to hear your enthusiasm, Flora. The three of us will get to the bottom of this case together. Let's head out. Oh, heading back out so soon? Yes, we are. By the way, Becky, I've been wondering if there's somewhere nearby for us to cross the Thames. There's the bridge, but it's quite a long way out beyond Chinatown. Excuse me, sir, did I hear you say that you're trying to cross the Thames? Oh, Grandmother, I didn't realize you were awake. There used to be an underground tunnel that would take you across. Then the clear under the Thames and people would just walk on through to the other side. Wow, a tunnel under the river sounds amazing. Fortunately, once the family gained control, they closed down the tunnel. Zeagle might still know a way in, though. Zeagle? Oh, do you know him, sir? He's easy to spot with his unibrow, blue hat, and scheming smile. You've got the history, though. He now spends most of his time down at the black market. Ah, yes, I do believe you met this friend of yours before. You remember him, don't you, Luke? Him? Where'd he go? Hey, he was here just a moment ago. Oh, are you two looking for Luke? He walked out of here a second ago. By himself? But where could he possibly be headed? Please excuse me, madam, but I'd have to go find my friend. Thank you for the information on Zeagle. And also, we here at the Hotel Duke are always delighted to assist our guests. Warrior Professor, where could Luke have run off to? I don't know, but I share your concern. It's unlike Luke to take off without so much as a word. Maybe he decided to go on a secret mission of his own, like you when we went to the Towering Pagoda. Well, regardless of his reasons, he shouldn't be out there alone. We need to research for him. You better have a good reason for talking to me. Sorry to bother you, but have you seen the young boy I've been traveling with? The nappy he needs squared in the blue hat? Yes, that would be him. Sure, I saw him come by. Did you happen to see in which direction he ran off? I suppose I could tell you that, but not for free. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, okay? Chicken race? Oh man! Somebody's been racing chickens. Looks like it was a photo finish, but the photo's been turned to into which chicken came in 7th place. I really hate this. The pieces don't rotate. The fuck do I know? A, B, C, D, E. I think this. I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A, B, C. That's 3. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I mean, E. Fuck, I'm gonna try you.
That should do the trick.
No.
I was sure my logic was sound.
Well, I'm just guessing at this point, man. I hate the picture thingies. This means the piece with chicken G and the piece in the far left middle go together to form left of the picture. Chicken K and chicken C. Oh, wait, I think...
Let's see if
Oh,
I've
idea.
got this right.
Okay, get me out.
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Right you are, chicken E, clock into 7th place. And now I can finally wash my hands of that puzzle. So about that sort of friend of yours. The kid came out and walked off towards Flatstone Street, had the glamorous expression on his face. Flatstone Street, did he say? Somewhere around here? There's Jelmy. Hey! Luke, there you are. Oh, hi, Professor. See you gone out for a stroll. Do you mind if I join you? No problem. Sorry to run off. I was just thinking. We had so much fun these last few years, and I've gotten so used to going everywhere together. Of course you have. After all, we're the best of friends. It's only natural we spend time together. Dad told me the other day that his shop is transferring him, so we'll all be moving. Ah, yes, your father mentioned that to me as well. Tell me, Luke, do you believe that we are true friends? Of course I do. How can you even ask that? Good, then there's no need to worry. You see, true friends share a special connection. This connection endures no matter how far apart they may be separated physically. Distance and time apart are irrelevant to the bond formed by a true friendship. Do you follow? I think I do, Professor. Excellent, then let's get back to our investigation. We have many mysteries to solve. Sounds good, Professor. Oh, it's good to see you back in high spirits, my boy. Now tell me, can you guess where we're headed next? After thinking about it a lot, I'm guessing Dimitri fled to wherever he's building his time machine. The question is where? We already know that this research lab isn't in the tower in Pagoda. That's right, so we must return to the clues we have gathered during our investigation of this London. Has anything we've seen around town struck you as suspicious? Oh, I was just thinking about all the men in the white coats that we bumped into here. Those were lab coats, no doubt about it. Perhaps those men are involved with Dimitri research. Excellent, now let's think back just a bit more. We met several men in lab coats around town. Other than their garb, what else did all these men have in common? The wet shoes? Oh, of course. They all had wet shoes and pants, so all of them must have come from someplace near water, but where? What about the Thames? Maybe they came to this part of town through the underground passage there? Flora, what underground passage? We asked the lady at the hotel how to get across the Thames, and she told us about this tunnel. Wow. Yes, we met quite a few scientists around town in our time here. And though they haven't been very forthcoming with details, it's clear where they've been coming from. My suspicion is that these men work at a research facility located near Thames, and that they come into town to refresh themselves after long hours of research. And you had this theory the whole time, Professor. It's been a working theory for a while. Yes, after all, who goes around in a sucky pants? We saw too many men walking the town in that state for me to write the whole thing off as a coincidence. Therefore, I believe this research center is somewhere on the other side of the Thames. Amazing. Clearly, I've still got a long way to go before I can think like you do, Professor. Alright, everyone, we're headed back to the Black Market Bazaar. Why there? If we're trying to get across Thames, shouldn't we head back to the riverside area? I'm sure we'll make it there eventually. But first, we got to talk to that man at the bazaar with the Unipra. I think his name is Eagle. Okay, you say so. In the bazaar? Which way was bazaar? Oh, I did not mean to. Hello there, sir. I must say you got nerve coming back here after the mess you caused. Hey, don't blame the professor. It was your staff who decided to pick a fight with us. Maybe so, but it doesn't change the fact that I got demoted for letting you two inside. To be perfectly blunt, I'm a bit irritated that you two for getting me involved in your feud. But I'm not an unreasonable man. I'm willing to let bygones be bygones as you solve this puzzle. This fancy analog watch features a small window at the bottom of the display. The days of the month are seen in the 3 examples below. Out of the 3 numbers shown in the examples A, B, and C, which would be impossible to ever actually see on this watch? There's 2. Go away.
That should do the trick.
No.
I must have overlooked something.
It must be used to display the days of the month. Days of the month? See? I actually don't know.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Okay, let's see.
Just as I suspected.
Genius, the number is in example C is the correct answer. You can see A or B has the date change over at midnight, but there's no way the number in C would ever appear. 23, 20. This used to be a gathering place for ladies and gentlemen of impeccable taste, but no more. Yes, I noticed you're no longer working the door. Does this mean you're done away with membership cards? That's right, sir. Financially, we are no longer in position to pick and choose our customers. We're happy to take money from any man or woman willing to lose it. Okay, this is not the fucking place. Dee. In Bazaar. This is Flatstone Street 2. Parkgate. Oh no. Double digit. I'm gonna make one continuous cut. Two identical shape pieces that doesn't look like the shape of a number? Every part? Uh. Yeah, okay, so these. Uh, Not 6 or 9s either. It's not 2 or 5, 6 or 9. One shape you're looking for is the number right outside up. Number right side up. Can I make a 4? Is that 2 or 5? Or 6 or 9? Could be 3. And that's not probably 3, but... I need to... Every part of the board. I can't really imagine the number. That's wrong, bot.
That should do the trick. Well, if at first you don't succeed. I've got a good feeling about this one.
Well, I fucking don't.
I was sure my logic was sound.
I can't see it. I cannot fucking see it, man. So it is a it's a 4. I got the I couldn't make the 4. Like okay, there we go.
Let's see if I've got this right. Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
I shouldn't do much, but you can just cut the board into 2 pieces that look just like 4s. I knew you were the man for the job. Now that that's done, my work here is finished. Won't be long. What the? We're finally going to get me here, Victory. What looks good to you? How about this one? Oh, and this, and maybe something kind of try that. It all sounds amazing. Look, you always order half the menu. The food here really has the spot. When I'm down here, I think I'll continue my patrol down at the noodle shop in Chinatown. Oh, fuck you. It's you two again. Every time we see you, you have your nose buried in the paper. You must really like the current events. That's the understatement of the huge thing of the world's news is here in these pages. How can I not read it all day long? There are hardly any pictures there, and the print is so small that it get boring. Boring, this paper is bursting with interesting stuff, like this puzzle, for instance. 4 stamps. Oh, this again? 3-blank square and complete the equation. Only 1 digit can be used in each square. Oh, is it the same thing again?
This one's as good as solved. Let me think this through again.
3, 2, 2.
How about this?
Okay.
I knew it!
Correct. 3 of 5 stamps are all you need. The equation can be solved by making 1 plus 7 equals, but that use there's 3 stamps. You only need 2 stamps to make 3 plus 5. So now you get why I read this thing night and day. Yeah, maybe I'll take up reading the paper once this case is done. Hi there. Not you again. Stay away, you monster. You got it all wrong. He's an archaeology professor and I'm his apprentice, that's all. You can't fool me with those lines. You're the boss of the family. You're quite mistaken, my good man. The boss of the family has modeled his appearance after mine. The boss of the entire family decided to model himself after you. Precisely. The baddest baddie around looks up to you. What does that say about you? Somebody help! Help! There's just no reason with that fellow. Part of me is beginning to think that he actually enjoys being in a state of constant terror. Where the fuck is Bazaar? Oh, this is the fucking hospital. No, 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 no. Nope. I knew it. Shy guys and gals. For shy couples are depicted below to red and blue symbols. They would like all meet with their respective partners and for a day without running into anybody else in town. Draw lines between couples A, B, B, and C without crossing any of their paths. Yeah, probably not like that. Motherfucker! But then A is the problem. I think it's like this for sure. Gotta do something about the A. A and C for sure. It's gonna be like from... It's impossible to, This is wrong, but
This one's as good as solved. Let me think this through again.
they can all. Well, it's fucking possible. Four turns. B and C takes 4 turns. A is 3 turns. It's 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Or like this. Oh. Yeah, A walks straight down to just before D, then takes a left. A walks straight down till... just before D, then takes a left. A left, B and C both. To the right? Still correct? Can you even...
This one's as good as solved.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
Beneath? Oh! Oh my god.
How about this? No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
That took way fucking long. Oh, yeah. Hello, Seagull. Oh, that's the first time someone's called me by my real name in some time. Will you hear it? The proprietors of Hotel Duke told us they're all making she can be quite fearsome, but underneath it all, she's a good people. Anyway, what can I do for you? We're trying to find a way across the Thames around here. We were told you might be able to help us. Have you tried trumping? To be honest, that's an option we never considered. I'm just joshing with you. Well, there's a couple of boats that leaves from in front of the Thames Arms, but those are there exclusively for use by the family and their goon squad. I was told you knew of another way across. So Maggie laid it all out for you, did she? More or less. Alright then, but things are pretty rough across the river. You're set on heading there. I gotta at least make sure you got the brains to get across. 3 blocks. Oh, this shit again? Oh, no, 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 no. I fucked up. What am I doing? I didn't mean to do it like that. Shit! It's that fucking... Oh, so fucking close. Fuck. There we go.
Let's see if I've got this right. Just as I suspected.
Amazing with when the number of blocks increases, the way you solve the puzzle remains the same as long as you stay focused. It's not so hard, right? Oh, okay, I see you got enough brains to make care of yourself without this, so listen good. Now on the riverside, there's a door that leads to a tunnel under the river. The door's locked tighter than a bank safe, but here's the thing, there's a switch to open it. Go on. Of course, not a button or anything that's straightforward. It's a fancy coded lock. But judging by how you just solved my puzzle, you might have the smarts to break the code. Okay, where is it? Look, that must be the door Zico was talking about. I think you're right, Flora. Now we just have to find the switch that opens the door. Bingo. So this is the switch Zico was talking about. I think that I can break the code. Let's see. A zero-sum game? Wait, for each of the 4 squares below, there's a way to display the numbers 0 to 9. A, B, C, and D will change the number according to a hidden set of rules. Figure out the hidden rules and set all the numbers to 0. Hey!
Here's
Oh!
my answer.
Woo!
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Wonderful job, Bellden. A, that's 5, B, that's 3, C, that's 7, D, that's 4. You must have worked that out. Unless you're one of those people that just kept binding the buttons until they set everything to 0. That's... Hey! It worked! Think that did the trick? Yikes, this place is a mess. Seems the tunnel here has been neglected for some time. It started to leak and fall apart. There's no way to make your way through this without getting your pants thoroughly soaked. No wonder those scientists would never try. With the boats of the area under family supervision, crossing the Thames is no easy task. The tunnel is the best way to move between both sides of the river unharassed. Professor Luke, wait, if you try to cross this mess, my dress will get absolutely soaked. I know it's rough, but sometimes sacrifices have to be made in the interest of the investigation. Easy for you to say, Luke. You're wearing the short pants. The man with wet trousers. We got a fucking Botterino. They walk around all the partially fluid tunnels under the rear Thames to get into town when they want a bit of break from work. Hey, well, look who we have here. You. Hey, I thought this place was unguarded. You got it all wrong, boy. I'm not unguarded. I'm just taking a break. It's very relaxing down here. But now that I've seen you, I just can't very well let you just waltz on past. Listen, we really need to pass through. Can't you just look the other way? Doubtless you're headed for the research facility, yes? Sure, whatever. You can go through. After all, I'm not exactly on the clock here. But that doesn't mean I don't have standards. If you can't measure up to them, you're out of luck. Standards? What kind of standards? You two have solved at least 80 puzzles, which you seem to have done. You're free to go through. Aren't you worried about what will happen if people find out you let us pass through? What does it matter if you get through? You won't stop the boss. No one's got the brains for that. And now that he's got his eyes on you, it's only a matter of time before he traps you. We'll see about that. My break's over now. I don't imagine we'll see each other again. Goodbye. Well, I got a lot of this. I think it's safe to say we have arrived at Dimitri's research facility. Do you think the Prime Minister is being held here, Professor? Most likely, and that means the place is probably under very heavy guard. Be on the lookout for trouble, everyone. The time machine facility. So I suspect that we can't just stroll through the main gate. Perhaps there's a more discreet entrance into the place. Good idea, Professor. We might find another way in and around here if we search carefully. Oh. I think we can squeeze in through here. Look, you two, there's a message scrolled here. Oh, where? Right there on that little scrap of paper stuck to the wall, see it? Follow the code. One of the four corner squares below A, B, C, or D will unlock this door when pressed. Start from the red square in the center and follow the other code shown at the top, red, blue, yellow, and to find it. Also, you can use the same square twice, which square will unlock the door. Tap the correct letter to solve the puzzle. Wait, what? Eh?
Does this sound right?
Okay.
Take that, puzzle.
That's it. Oh, I don't know, man. I was just... I did it. Who knows what would have happened if I hadn't solved that puzzle. Your help is greatly appreciated, Flora, but I do wonder who could have left this message here. It's about time. Glad to see you all had enough brains to solve your way through my puzzle. Oh, hi there, Don Paolo. Hi there, Don Paolo. Kid, I'm lurking in the shadows. At least pretend to be starved, won't you? Paul, how did you manage to get across the Thames ahead of us? Let me tell you a little something about being a true gentleman, Layton. A true gentleman keeps his secrets, so don't think I'll be sharing them with you. You probably just use that goofy flying machine of yours too. It's not goofy, and I think I made myself clear that the matter's not open for discussion. Sheesh, not Lucy brat. Very well, Paul. Now then, everyone, let's continue on. Can I make my way into a visit by coming down this ladder? Slice is trying to take us down into the research facility. Ah, yes, Captain Obvious to the rescue once again. Stand aside, I'll lead the way. No way, I'm the youngest and the nimblest. Nimbles? I should go first. Nimblest? Being nimble doesn't make you first, it makes you a monkey. Stand aside. Really, what kind of behavior is that for an adult? Oh, Don Paolo, this is so disappointing. You were so reasonable and polite when you were disguised as the professor. Of course I was. When I play a part, I mimic every nuance of the character. Right down to the way Layton aped the part of a gentleman to getting people's good graces. That's a terrible thing to say about him. He's not aping the part of a gentleman. He is a gentleman. Whatever. Look, let's just finish this debate with a puzzle and solve what I dish out, and you go first. Beams and ladders? Huh? To inspect this auto construction site, start the orange arrow and pass through points A, B, C, and D in order. Be sure to cross every beam and use every ladder, but your path can't cross except to pass over the under or under a ladder. In what order will you use the white ladders? Place the ladders number 1, 2, and 3 to correct. I mean, you're gonna go down. Maybe like this.
This one's as good as solved.
Yay!
Phew, that's a relief.
Correct whichever route you decide to take, the route will be used in the same order. The routes all all seem inefficient, but no matter which way you go, since your path can cross the distance traveling exactly the same. I guess your head's not as empty as it looks. Well, as deal's a deal, you can go down first. Okay, Ron, the coast is clear. Come on through. This looks like your classic underground passageway for transporting research materials. I'll bet you anything that this tunnel leads all the way back to the Thames. Sound awfully sure about that. Phew, remember who you're talking to, boy. Nobody does secret laboratory research like Don Paolo. Suppose everyone's got to have a hobby. Oh my. What is it? The materials they have here, they seem like... No. I must be mistaken, never mind. This metal shutter is barring our way. I'm starting to get the feeling we're not welcome here. Natural flora, that's how criminals work. The dirtier the deed, the more cautious they get. See, they even gotten out of their way to fit a puzzle lock to the shutter. Make your way from the green square to red square one step at a time. What's the catch? Well, you can only move to a number that differ by 1 from your current number. If you reach the goal following this rule, the door will open. Each number you touch will light up. Make sure all the numbers on your pad are lit up before submitting your answer. What? Move to numbers that differ by 1 from your current number. So 1 to 2, right? 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6. Right? No? It's not like it. Differ by 1? So can it be like... Oh wait, from 4 to 3, 2, right? 2y... 4, 5... Can I do it like this? No? Is that correct?
This one's as good as solved.
No, not like that, huh?
I don't know what to say.
By 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, because from 6 to 1 you can. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Phew, that's a relief.
Success, you found the correct path. Haha, that lock didn't stand a chance against me, stupid lock. Hope you didn't enjoy busting open that lock too much, Luke. It could lead you to a life of crime. Sure, if you say so, Flora. What are you doing down here? Shh! Not so loud, sir. We come to rescue you. I don't know what you mean. There's no need to play dumb, my friend. We know the whole story. You were captured by the family, or rather by Dimitri Allen. Now you're being forced to work on his research here, correct? Dimitri Allen, you know his name, but who are you exactly? I'm the real Professor Layton. Dimitri has been using my good name for his own evil purposes. Oh, of course, I remember hearing that you work in archaeology. Yes, that all makes sense now. Boy, you can't imagine how shocked I was to learn that Professor Layton was actually Dimitri. Are any of the other scientists here aware of Dimitri's true identity? Some, yes, but I don't dare to talk about it with people here. Imagine what the family would do to me if they caught me spreading that kind of information around. I see. Well, is Dimitri here in the facility with you? Sometimes he comes and goes. Yikes, quick, hide! We got guards headed this way. This place is like a meat locker. I don't see why we have to stand guard down here anyhow. Most we're ever gonna find is a rat. Remember how we trapped the ball on our guard duty back at the pagoda? That's why. This is our punishment, and I say we got off easy. If Bastro hears you harping on this gig, he'll knock your block off. Wish I'd stayed in school. Nothing good ever comes from this line of work. Can't it you long? We got 10 hours till our shift ends, so let's just write this out and then go home. If you really want to make the time go faster, quit the complaining and tell me a joke or something. Psst, did you hear that? I think those two are going to stand guard there for the next 10 hours. I'm heading back. The guards know me. If I walk by on my own, they won't stop me. Wait, just one moment. I think we might be able to get these fellows to overlook us as well. But how? It's not my usual style of problem solving, but you know what they say about desperate times. Wrote in. Oh, come on. These goose are standing right below the wooden crate. All you need to do is cut the rope, but it's all messed up. Re-energy the tile so that the rope connects from Luke's scissors to the crate above the goons. Keep in mind that you need to use all tiles. Now hurry. Can I? Oh, fuck. I need something. That looks good. Start like that. Where you go? Why the fuck's this so fucking hard? It's not that one then. Or is it? Pretty sure that goes there for sure. Okay. That looks good. No. It's not. This one. This one. No. That is correct. I'm close. So this is correct. Yeah, no, that doesn't look correct. Hey!
Let's see if I've got this right. Just as I suspected.
Very nice, I cut the rope! Cut it. Well, I bet those two didn't see that coming. They'll be out cold for a while. Yes, I don't condone violence, but at least now we can pass safely. Before we move on, please hear me out. We came here to prevent Dimitri from completing his time machine. We also wish to liberate all of the scientists that Dimitri is holding captive. I'm listening. I'm hoping we can speak directly with the man and end this whole mess. Do you know where Dimitri might be right now? Well, if he's here, he'll most likely be in the central research room and I can show you the way. Wonderful! But before we go, allow me one more question. Very well. These materials lying around down here, they aren't for building a time machine, are they? No, they aren't. What exactly are you working on here? My specialty is polydimensional physics and I work on the time machine. Materials lying around here belongs to a separate research group within the facility. This group also works under Dimitri's supervision. Who knows, that group tinkers with some pretty dangerous stuff. It's not really in line with Dimitri's interest though. What's the meaning of this, Horace? Who are these people? This is the real Professor Layton Cuthbert. The real Professor Layton, what does that even mean? Look, I'll explain it all later, but we don't really have time to go into right now. All you need to know for now is that these people have come to help us get out of here for good. You do want to get back to our own time in the past, don't you? Home? I'd do anything to go back. How can I help, Professor? I have to find Dimitri, the man who's been using my name. I hear he's in the essential research room. Where is that? You're close. It's just a ways down this corridor. But I still can't believe you're the real Professor Layton. Imagine that. As I recall, you were rather surprised to see me the last time we met as well. Ah yes, you'll have to excuse me. I had no way of knowing who I was talking with. Anyhow, there'll be time for chat later. You should get to move on before you're spotted. Buster and his goons came through here saying that there were intruders in the building. You don't have much time. What? But how did he manage to spot us so quickly? I should have known. We probably tripped an infrared sensor at some point. No sense in standing around. Layton, let's go. This door appears to lead to the central research room. I sure hope Dimitri's in there. As I do, you heard him talk to us before. Look, he can still be reasoned with, I'm sure of it. Well, our first challenge is to get this door open. It's got some strange lock on it. Other puzzle note that Dimitri wishes to best test the intelligence of all those who enter the lab. 50! The orange plus sign. So in the top left corner below, we see it somewhere in the green grid. It's the exact same size and shape. Can you find draw lines around with your stylus? What the fuck? Same size? You can look it like... I don't see... How the hell? Wait, can I? I don't fucking see it. The shape is hidden in plain sight, can be hard to find because of the contrasting patterns, but it's definitely there. Look very closely. Yeah, am I fucking blind or something? I can't fucking see it, bro. The last can be very distracting and help to hide the shape you're looking for. Try using the memo function to draw several plus signs here and there and there, see if it helps anything. Isn't really... Oh, wait! Wait! No?
I've got a good feeling
I don't like
about
that.
this one. I must have overlooked something.
I don't ever see it, but... This shit is hard as fuck. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! I think I found it! You fucker. There we go.
Let's see if I've got this right.
What? How is that not it?
Well, if at first you don't succeed.
That's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. Wait, I didn't see it.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Piece of shit. Whew.
Well, that's settled.
Plus, it seems easy once you see it, but a lot of people have a hard time finding it. There we are, the door's lock seems to have disengaged. Hold it right there! Yo!
Aha! So this is where you sneaky sneaks have been hiding. There'll be no getting away this time.
Oh,
Oh!
Oh no, we're trapped!
Quickly, follow me.
huh?
Through here, everyone! Hey, it's the lady! Whew, that was way too close. My heart's still racing. Who are
you? My eyes must be playing tricks on me.
You're Professor Layton, are you not?
Celeste?
Claire? Is it you?
No. I'm Celeste, her younger sister. I've been trying to uncover what really happened to Claire.
Oh, younger sister?
I know she was quite fond of you, Professor.
The Dynamite Woman is none other than the Claire's younger sister, Celeste. She has come to future London to learn the circumstances of her sister's death and is following the Professor Layton with her belief that he will uncover the truth. So she is dead, though. You're Claire's younger sister? It's uncanny how much you look like her. We have crossed paths several times in the city, haven't we? Strange, Claire never mentions having a sister. It's my biggest regret that we spent the last years of her life estranged from each other. Forgive me for not getting in touch with you earlier, Professor. I wanted to, but I was afraid it might bring unwanted attention from the family on both of us. For our own safety, I decided it was best to avoid contact with you at the time. I see. You must have cared dearly for your sister to come to a place like this in a search of the truth. But to be honest, I haven't been running my own investigation so much as the professor's. But why? Your reputation, they said the great Professor Layton can solve any puzzle, right? Figured if anyone could get to the bottom of what happened that day would be you, Celeste. On the day of the explosion, Oh no, the family will be here in a second. We got to run! And now's my time to shine. No one's making a grand escape like Don Paolo. Our group is too large to move out quickly. We need to split up. I couldn't agree more. Celeste and I shall show you to safety myself. Celeste, I shall show you to safety myself. Layton, handle the children. Celeste, wait. There's still so much we need to discuss. Aha! Found ya! Professor, this town has kept the secret from you so large it defies their imagination.
The answer to everything lies in the old father's embrace. It is there we will meet next.
Okay. We need to leave this facility immediately. Can I take this? Oh, there it is. Phew, I can't believe the three of us made it out of there in one piece. Yeah, don't let your guard down, Luke. We're not out of the woods yet. I can't stop thinking about the last thing Celeste said to us.
The answer to everything lies in the old father's embrace. It is there we will meet next.
Celeste was clearly trying to give us a hint as to our next rendezvous point.
Oh, of course. She used a code to hide our meeting place from the family. But what could that code possibly mean?
Think of it as a puzzle, Luke. Though I suspect the answer to this puzzle will be much more than our next meeting place. I'd wager that it's also the family's secret headquarters, and where Dimitri's been hiding.
If that's the case, it's even more important that we find out where this place is.
Luke, do you remember seeing a flyer for a restaurant named the Thames Arms on the way here? That's where Celeste will be waiting for us.
At the Thames Arms? But how did you work that out?
Well, Luke, have you ever heard of Old Father Thames? Rivers are often
Thames, the
personified in
Thames,
folklore and
Thames.
literature, and the River Thames is no exception.
Thames.
When Celeste said that the answer lies in the Old Father's embrace, The father she was talking about was old Father Thames.
Oh, I get it. And an embrace happened in someone's arms. In this case, the arms of the Thames.
I've been thinking, Professor, about what, Luke? About you, Dimitri, and Don Paulo all have a persona tied to poor Claire. And all of you seem to question the circumstances surrounding her death, Celeste as well. Or do you get the feeling that many of the mysteries here lead back to that explosion? The explosion that killed Claire didn't just level the lab she worked in. By the time I caught word of the accident and ran to the site, the whole place was in flames. An apartment building next to the lab had also been destroyed by the blast. The entire area was devastated. Looking upon that scene, I knew that Claire was lost to me forever. And I wasn't the only one who lost something of that day. Many others were wounded or lost loved ones. To this day, I still remember a child I met wandering the street, wailing for his lost parents. For some time after the incident, I was in a state of shocked grief. But when I came back to my senses, I noticed something curious. Despite the scale of the damage, there was no follow-up coverage in the media. Not one word on the incident was printed or broadcast following the initial report. I knew the only way I'd get answers about what happened that day was to run my own investigations. I immediately set to work researching Claire's lab and the scientists she had worked with. During my investigation, I learned that powerful political forces had suppressed the reports on the blast. It was right after the discovery that I was viciously assaulted. My injuries were so severe I was unconscious for a month. I was lucky to be alive. I returned home to find my flat torn apart. The majority of the information I gathered on this case had been stolen. That explosion was no ordinary accident. Someone with incredible political clout was involved. And this person abuses his or her power to keep any facts about the event from ever coming to light. I tried to dig back into the case several times, but it was of no use. Each time I tried to make headway, I was met with resistance and threats of violence. Claire is lost to me forever, I know that, but I must know the truth of what happened that day. It's a feeling I'm sure Don Paulo and Celeste shares as well. Do you think Dimitri knows the truth? Dimitri and perhaps one other person. The minister. Who else do you mean, Professor? Everything will be made clear at the Dom's arms. Let's go. I am lost. Eek! Flora, are you okay? Comrades. It wasn't my intention to scare the young Fraulein. Pavel, what are you doing down here? I was exploring the area and somehow wound up here lost, the rest lost. Doing some town exploration like you were talking about it before I take it. Yeah, early in my quest to find the tunnels, I mistakenly wandered onto subway tracks. The little Viaje put me in great peril, but danger is part and parcel of exploring Il Mondo, non? Suppose you could say that. Naturalmente, most of my travel woes could have been avoided if my compass hadn't gone kaput, though I think this map might be able to show me which way to go. A little help, kudasai. Let me take a bathroom break. Alright, below is a chart with a cardinal direction red in each square at the top of this chart. However, is necessary north. Looking at the chart from the proper orientation, you can start at certain square, moving in the direction written on each square, pass all over. Which side A, B, or C is north? If I look at like this, it's probably not like this. East is here, west is here, south is down here, north is here. But if I look at like this, west, east, south. I mean, D looks correct, no?
Let's see if I've got this right.
Would be too easy if that was
If
the
at
truth.
first you don't succeed.
Let's see, if I look at it from A side, right? E could be, I don't fucking know. So I tried A, B, or C. Let's go and see.
That should do the trick.
Okay. Just guessing there, to be honest.
Just as I suspected.
Correct side C is north. If you set C as north and start in the center square, you can follow the direction and pass all over the squares. Oh, you can. Oh, you can do like. Oh. Oh, domo gracias, Monsieur Son. Thanks to you, I can now continue my travels. Though, be careful out there. Now that we are in topside again, I think it's finally safe to say we have given the family the sleep. Things got rather chaotic back there, Flora. Are you feeling alright? Not too shaken? Just fine, Professor, but I'm very glad I had you both with me. Professor, the dam's arms is just a little way up the road here. Let's go meet up with Celeste. Oh. The Truth Revealed. Chapter 12. Hey! Oh, Layton, any breakthroughs in your investigation? Possibly, I'm very glad to see you. I need you to come with me to the Dame's Arms. Investigation of the premises to reveal a scrumptious smell, sir. Part to keep quiet for just a minute, will you? What exactly is so amazing at the Dame's Arms that I need to head there in this instant? I make no promises, but it's likely that what happens there will lead you to the Prime Minister. Really now? Well, my interest is piqued. But there's the matter of this blasted puzzle. What puzzle? The one in this leather I found, I have a feeling it could have some bearing on my case. Would you mind if I had a look at that, Inspector? 60? There's a treasure hidden below one of the tiles in this room. The only clue is hidden right in the knob. Follow the arrow to find. Which tile should you lift to find the treasure? Follow the arrow? I mean, this looks like an arrow, doesn't it?
That should do the trick.
Oh no!
I was sure my logic was
Look for an
sound.
arrow! That was an arrow, was it not? Hey, isn't this kind of narrowed down?
Let's see if I've got this right.
Okay.
Just as I suspected.
It's impressive. The monkey in the painting on the wall has an arrow hidden in its face. The tile directly below is the one hiding the treasure. So to say, I inspected, but this leather doesn't appear to have any relevance to your case. I just wonder for another perspective really it fizzles out. I'm at my wit's end. I tell you, whatever you've got to show me at the Dame's Arms, it has to be more useful than that leather. Hey! I'm glad we finally met up with each other. Where did you run off to? I was doing a little investigating of my own, shadowing a suspicious woman I'd seen in town. Saw her telling you around town inside someone needed to figure out who she was. Oh, you must be talking about Celeste. Where did you last see her? I lost her at one point, but I just saw her again heading into his restaurant. Seconds later, I saw a friend of ours head in as well. Oh, let me guess, Don Paulo. I'm beginning to wonder why I even bother explaining. You guys seem to know it already. Well, we've been hard at work getting to the heart of this case, too. Excellent, I figured you two wouldn't just wait idly for me to return, so now what? All the players in our mystery are here. I think it's time to meet back up with Celeste. Prayers in our mystery. What's the professor getting at? I'm so relieved you all made it out alright. I couldn't very well let myself get caught before hearing about that secret you mentioned. Something tells me you already figured out much of it for yourself, am I right? Huh, Professor, is it true? Layton, if you know something, spit it out. Our concerned party seems to be in attendance, so I'll try to explain things as best as I can.
It's taken time, but I believe I've finally made sense of the bizarre events we've witnessed here.
You've worked it all out?
For the most part.
Come on then, out with it!
Yes, of course. I have much to say about this city and its secrets. The London we are presently in, this London of the future, is a fake.
Hey!
More precisely, it's a set designed to make us believe that we've traveled 10 years into the future. Because, you see, there is no time machine. Not here, not anywhere.
What?
What?
What? What?
We were all led to believe that the clock shop was a portal to the future. But the truth about that shop is in some ways just as bewildering. The back room of the clock shop is no time machine. It's a lift leading down into the earth. Whoa.
Oh my! Oh my!
You mean to say we're underground right now? Precisely. You may have heard of subterranean caverns, as some of them house ancient ruins.
That's crazy!
Some experts theorize that these caverns pepper the entire Earth. What I've seen here leads me to conclude that Dimitri used one such cavern to build this false London. It's as if we're standing in the largest film set ever created.
What? I can hardly believe it.
So Dimitri is behind all this then? But why? That question stumped me as well. Why would he go to such pains to make us believe we're in the future? It doesn't make sense, unless convincing people of this is the key to achieving his ultimate goal.
What kind of goal requires a setup like that?
It's simple. It seems that Dimitri never gave up his original dream of building a time machine. But though he poured all his energy into achieving this feat, the task was too large for one man. He needed other scientists to support his project, so he turned to the greatest minds in London. But to keep the scientists working for him, they needed to believe that they were in the future.
Why?
Think about it, Luke. Dimitri couldn't imprison the scientists, not in the conventional sense. After all, who knows?
That is
what
big
would
plot
under those
twist.
circumstances. No, Dimitri needed a different approach to compel the scientists to complete his research. The scientists had to want the time machine to work as much as Dimitri did. So he told them that they had been shot forward 10 years in time, stranded a decade from home. Dimitri misled the scientists, telling them that the time machine was an unfinished project. They thought they were stranded, and that the machine was their only hope of returning home. Ah, so that's why they were so willing to follow orders. That's all I've been able to work out. Perhaps our friend here can fill us in on the rest.
I see you've caught on. Excellent work as always, Herschel.
The family uses this establishment as a hideout. Therefore, it seemed a bit odd that the bartender didn't so much as raise an eyebrow when we walked in.
I have to give credit where it's due. I never imagined you'd work out so much of the plan yourself. I suppose I've no choice but to shut you up for good.
Which London turns out to be a fake city built in underground cavern beneath the real London. Dimitri led his team of scientists to believe they were trapped in the future so that they would put every effort into completing a functioning time machine. Dimitri Allen, you've been watching us the whole time? I wish to issue a challenge to a Professor Bumbling lawmen have no part in this conversation. Bumbling? I'll show you bumbling. It would be wise for you all to stay right where you are. You see, I've laced this restaurant with enough explosive to level the place. Are you out of your mind? We all die, even you. Oh, no, I'm going to walk out of this place unarmed. You see, by pressing this switch, here I've activated a series of sensors embedded into the floor. The sensors don't respond to my movement, but they'll trigger the charge the second you touch one. This place is a minefield. See, you're catching on? Now I'm going to stroll out that door and leave the lot of you behind. Stay as long as you like, just remember that when you decide to leave, you seal your fate. It seems that you have bested me, Dimitri. There's no challenge to be had here. Not exactly, Professor. This piece of paper contains the location of every sensor in the room. All you need to do is to know how to find them. But I suppose this makes it more of a fair contest. What the fuck? Find all the sensors. The number written above and to the left of the map indicates the number of sensors present in each column and row respectively. Derive the location of all sensors using the information you provide and mark them on your map. Huh? Zero. I don't... Oh, wait, I think I get it. This row... So there's only 3, 1, 2... 1 there. Or no? No, right? What does this mean? Let me see. There's 5, so there should be 5 probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be 3. Five, right? 5, 5. I can work like that, and then we got 5 here, 1 there, 0, 5, 0, 5. 1, 2. That's 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. There should be 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, well done, Hershey. It was foolish of me to make this so easy for you. I suppose you're free. It was surprisingly easy, unless, of course, the information you provided me was inaccurate. What? Look at the position of the sensors. Now flip the drawing over. What does it spell? Lie? Oh. Lie! Does this mean what I think it means? This map of the sensor is a lie, isn't it? We were going to walk straight into the sensor and all die. You monster! Unless there weren't any sensors to begin with. What? That's Dimitri, isn't it? It's true you have done some evil things, but you're not a killer. You just wanted to keep us busy so you could make your escape.
I should have known I wouldn't fool you, Herschel.
I've worked things out on my own this far, but I need you to help make sense of the rest. You must have had some reason for concocting a scheme this wild.
I had a very good reason.
Oh?
It all started about 10 years ago. Bill Hawks and I were friends and colleagues.
I knew it. Okay, the Prime
We worked
Minister.
in the same lab researching time travel. Our research meant everything to us. We poured our hearts and souls into uncovering the secrets of space and time. After months of progress, we had built ourselves a prototype time machine. It was finally time to test our work with a human subject. Bill thought we should use Claire as the first test subject.
What? The
She
motherfucker!
was our lab assistant. I, of course, vehemently opposed this idea. I loved her too, you see. And though she didn't return my feelings, I didn't want to risk her getting hurt in the experiment. Around this time, I noticed a flaw in the design of our machine. I begged Bill to postpone the experiment, but he wouldn't hear of it. Sometime after the accident, I made a startling discovery. Unbeknownst to me, Bill had made a deal to sell the technology behind the machine's power source. Apparently, a large corporation had offered him a very impressive sum. Bill knew the machine wasn't ready for a human subject, but he needed to demonstrate its viability. We all know the tragic results of his decision. By the
Motherfucker!
time I realized Bill planned to go ahead with the experiment, it was too late to stop. What have you done?
Yo, that son of a bitch!
Because of Bill's greed, Claire was lost to me forever. Life is full of cruel twists. In the blink of an eye, I lost my life's work and the love of my life. To say I was a broken man would be an understatement. Bill, on the other hand, made a full recovery from his injuries. He also completed the deal with the corporation, pocketing more money than most people see in a lifetime. He used his newfound fortune to climb the political ladder to the very top. He killed Claire and was rewarded with the most powerful seat in government. If that's not a cruel joke, I don't know what it is. I can't pretend I wasn't bitter, and it was this bitterness that sent me back to my research. I thought that if I could travel to the past, I could rob Bill of all that he had won. Oh, of course, there was another reason why I wanted to go back in time, to save Claire from her fate. Surely you understand, Herschel.
Claire is no longer with us. There's nothing anyone can do to turn back time.
Do you really believe that?
I don't want to, but I do. I have just one more question for you.
What is it?
Someone's been using you as a pawn. Are you aware of this?
What are you talking about?
Yes and no.
Someone here masterminded a scheme even more awful than yours, Dimitri.
What about this guy? The big Luke.
And that person is there.
The big Luke.
I think you're mistaken, Professor.
Yeah, he's sus.
No, there's no mistake here. And there's no hiding it anymore, Luke. Or should I call you Clive?
Clive?
It took some time to put together the pieces of your plan. But when I finally understood it all, the sheer evil of it sent a chill down my spine.
What is he talking about, Clive?
You kept your true intentions hidden from everyone, Clive. Even your partner, Dimitri.
What the fuck was Clive?
What are you saying, Herschel?
Clive was aiming for revenge on a massive scale. And you were nothing more than a pawn, Dimitri.
Who the fuck was Clive?
Tremendous work, Professor. You found me out.
Stop speaking in riddles, Layton. What's this all about? Clive, you lived next door to the lab that exploded 10 years ago. You were just a child then. That blast demolished half of the building you lived in. Reports indicate that 10 people were killed in the explosion, 2 of whom were your parents. It must have been a terrible shock. In the span of a few seconds, you lost your family and your home. When the initial shock wore off, it was replaced with anger. You became obsessed with exacting revenge on those who had wronged you. You were lucky enough to be adopted by a kindly woman in her golden years, Constance Dove. Miss Dove's extreme kindness was matched in scale only by the enormous fortune she possessed. You two lived quite happily as a family for a time. Sadly, it wasn't to last. Miss Dove departed from this world 5 short years later, leaving her fortune to you. Before long, you graduated from secondary school and took a part-time job at a prominent newspaper. Considering your sizable inheritance, I don't think you took the job for pocket money. You were searching for something. Using the newspaper's resources, you finally hunted down the men responsible for your misery. You knew that both Bill Hawks and Dimitri Allen were responsible for the explosion. Armed with this information, you concocted a plan to avenge your parents. First, you befriended Dimitri and convinced him to resume his research on the time machine. Then, you used your inheritance to set up this elaborate facsimile of London. With your stage in place, you used your contacts in the press to find the best scientists in the country. After all, you would need quite a bit of help to complete this time machine. You then proceeded to lure these brilliant men into your trap. However, unbeknownst to Dimitri, most of your staff were not working on the time machine.
What?
Clive had secretly reassigned many of the scientists to a different project. You might think of it as his pet project. We don't have all day, Layton. What was the second project? A weapon designed to cause destruction on an unimaginable scale.
A weapon? Is this true, Clive?
And I thought scientists were supposed to be observant. While you focused on your machine, I had a different goal. Though some may call it revenge, I prefer to think of it as justice over single-minded scientists and corrupt politicians.
What are you saying, Clive?
Enough explanations. Let me show you.
Hey!
Hey!
Flora! They're just fucking sitting around, Inspector! Professor, what are we gonna do? He has Flora and... Layton, look over there. Where? What the fuck?
Quickly, move to higher ground.
First of all, what is that thing? Seems as if Clive's been working on some sort of mobile fortress. Flora's trapped up there. We got to save her. We have got to save her. The Stronghold of Madness. The man that Clive had been building a war machine under London this whole time. What madness. This is the weapon Clive was building. Did you know about this before? No, though I suspected someone was building his weapons behind Dimitri's back. But I never imagined that the product of all that research would be this atrocity. In any case, this place is dangerous. You must leave here at once. But what about you? I'm going after Flora. Are you mad? Look at that thing. You could be killed. Isn't this usually when you like to show both? You're planning on saving Flora, aren't you, Layton? Of course, but how do I gain access to the fortress interior? We could try scaling one of its legs. Foolish boy, you'd be squashed flatter than a pancake. Listen, Layton, I did a little work on that car of yours. You can use it to get to the fortress. But I thought it was just a sad piece to make us believe we were in the future. No, it works, and it's waiting for you on top of the hill over there. Hurry. Many thanks, Paul. Don't get emotional on me, Layton. I'm only doing this for Flora. Don Paul wasn't kidding. The Layton mobile is looking great. Mobile? There's one thing I need to confess, Layton. This is so embarrassing. What is it, Paul? The truth is, your car's almost fixed, but I don't know which screw to use on this last joint here. But the whole car could fall apart. What are we gonna do? No need to get so shrill. We can figure it out. One of these screws is sure to do the trick. Only one of the 6 screws shown below A, B, C, D, E, or F will fit properly into the threaded hole. The width of the hole matches the thickness of all the screws, so don't worry about that. No tool is flat. The head screw try. Now hurry up, don't have much time. How the fuck am I supposed to?
Let's see if I've got this right.
I don't fucking know.
I must have overlooked something.
Like, what the fuck is this shit? Try you.
That should do the trick.
Okay, that's D.
Just as I suspected.
That's it. Now hurry and get the car moving. This is the one, I'm sure of it. For once, I got to give it to you, Layton. That's fine work you did. So is the car ready to ride now? You bet it is, boy. Gentlemen, your chariot awaits.
I'll go with you.
Don't worry, Celeste. We'll take care of this.
Time's running out. Don't be afraid to floor it.
Understood.
Oh, Layton! Have you gone insane?
Hold on tight, Luke.
That's sick.
Our first priority is finding where Clive has taken Flora.
Aye, aye, Professor. But this place is huge. They could be anywhere.
First things first, let's find a way in.
That's it in. This door is locked with a puzzle. I wouldn't expect anything less from Clive. It's clear we're not getting inside without doing some thinking. Swap to unlock. This door below is still shut with a mysterious lock utilizing 6 dials that can be swapped and rotated. To the door, arrange the dials so that gems bordering each other both horizontally and vertically are the same color. What? Same color? Oh, I can... Can't be that, it needs to be green with a blue. Yeah?
I've got a good feeling about this one.
No? Wait, did I miss something?
Well, if at first you don't succeed.
You look right to me. Oh, wait. Ah. Okay. Now it should be okay.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Oh.
Just as I suspected.
Gem of solution, now you can continue on. Excellent, with the puzzle solved, we are free to go in. Great, then let's head in. This appears to be some sort of elevator. I think we can use it to move about the fortress, but there are so many buttons I don't have the slightest clue how to operate it. Hey, you two, step away from the transport pod. What the heck? Oh no, we've been spotted. You come here for the girl Clive kidnapped. Tell us where Flora is at once. Flora? Oh, you must mean that pretty thing the boss tracked back here. The boss? So you've been working for Clive all along? Well, yeah. Dimitri was nothing but a puppet. Clive's been our employer from day one. It all makes sense now. You threw your little friend in the ventilation room now that you'll be able to reach her. I wouldn't be so sure about that. What's to stop us from taking this transport pod to the ventilation room? You have even been so kind as to leave us an explanation of how to turn on the device. I did not. I'll expect for that note, no worries though, as it's written in the uncrackable code. Try it if you want, but you'll never figure out the instructions. To open the door, you need to press the number of buttons according to the instruction. Open with 2, but leave the 4. Open with 2, but leave the 4. Huh? Pressing just the 2 button and leaving the 4 button untouched doesn't work, so how exactly are you supposed to open this door? Open with 2? What the fuck does this mean? Open with a 2, but leave the 4. Don't get hung up on each individual button. Open with a 2. Oh, wait. They're gonna make a number 2.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
No!
I was sure my logic was sound.
I was sure as well! Oh.
That should do the trick. Just as I suspected.
Bingo, the trick was to line up the buttons that took care from at number 2. Leave the 4 simply meant to leave 4 specific buttons untouched. There, I'm sure the door will be opening any moment now. What? Hey, stop! You guys aren't allowed to go in there. And how are you going to stop us? You're just not talking head. Come on, Professor, let's go find Flora. Let's see. The ventilation room appears to be located on the 12th floor. Don't you dare step inside there. If you do, I'll make sure you regret it. How? By yelling at us? This is a map of this entire fortress. Oh, look there. That's the ventilation room. Looks like we can travel there with the press of a button. Let's be off. Ventilation. I think this is the room we are looking for. Flora must be inside this big tank here. Hello there, Sake! I bet that she's unharmed. Let's head in. We'll head in. Flora! Oh, thank goodness you're here. You poor girl, hang on just for another second, Flora. We'll get you out of there. Oh great, this weird class person has another one of those puzzle locks on it. I can't stand to see Flora in that awful thing. Let's solve that puzzle quickly. Arrow flow. Have I? You know, same old same. How to open. Start from a button and follow the arrows from one button to the next. Find the button that will lead you through all the other buttons on the panel. Can you figure out which button leads to all the rest? Have to mark it. What? It's not this one. I'm gonna try all of them? This is fucked up. Boom, 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 boom. Not that one. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, close! I gotta touch these too. How about dun 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 dun. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, I mean, this might be it. Yeah? Okay, it's that one. Yeah, it's that one.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Ooh! How are you, know, Sake?
Just as I
You at work?
suspected.
Yes, sire. Did you find the final button that doesn't point to any other button and work backwards from there? Also, the starting button is not pointed to by any button, so that's another way to solve this puzzle. Alright, Flora, I'm opening the cell.
I'm so glad to see you.
Yeah, 40 minutes until you're
You're
off.
safe now, dear. But you can't stay here.
We're not for long then.
Lead the way. Yeah, let's go.
Let's get the fuck out of this
You two head
fortress.
straight back to the car. I'll meet you there after I put a stop to this contraption.
No way. I'm your apprentice, which means I can't just let you plunge headlong into danger without me. Then I'm going too.
I can't let you do this.
And I can't let you go it alone. Yeah, what he said.
We ride together, we die
I see I
together.
can't change your minds.
Bad,
Come along if
bad
you
boys
must.
for life.
Be careful.
Are we going to find Clive?
Indeed. But our time is running out, so let's hurry.
Shh, someone's coming. Hide yourselves as best as you can. But there's nowhere to hide. Quick, duck behind that piece of machinery over there. Since when you ain't dying for no one, I'm dying for my real friends. You know? My real friends. Oh great, she's gone. Maybe that's because you went and told Layton where to find her, you pea-brain. Would you give it a rest already? Yeah, I messed up, but you going on and on about it isn't helping. Whatever, the point is now I gotta go over to the surveillance room and tell Clive you lost the girl. Alright, while you're doing that, I'll go chase after Layton and his bodies. Oh yeah, the roach, yeah. You, Sake. The roach who I'm gonna smash? Did you hear that, Professor? Clive's in the surveillance room. You should march over there and demand an apology from him. Flora, the man just abducted you. You might not want to hold your breath for an apology. You're right, what an ill-mannered brute. Back to the subject at hand, let's just focus on getting to the surveillance room. Alright. Still was an awful thing he did and deserve an apology, and don't you think, Professor? I know, Roach, you were... Yes, you are. Professor? Ha! Huh, you can't hide from me forever. Oh no, we've been spotted again. Relax, Luke. There's a little he can do from behind that monitor. Now, it's off to the surveillance room. Puh, shows what you know. You need the key code to go to the surveillance room, you fool. You know you ain't going nowhere. Keep it up. I'm gonna go back, Moon. Peace. Yeah, please go back and don't come back. Well, then we simply have to decipher the key code for ourselves. Thanks for the tip. Sure. Uh-oh. Password pieces. Let's do this. Okay, we gotta do this. To figure out the password, all you need to do is fit together. You can move and rotate each piece without your status. Now get to it. Let's see. Looks like a 10, right? 1-0? Din, 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 din. Well, let's see. That's too thick. Nigga. Nope, not you. This might not even be a correct spot, to be honest, but... Let me see. This could be like this as... No. 10 pieces to below. Nope, not like that. Probably not like that either. I can't really make out of the numbers. Oh, this is not easy, that's for sure. Ends are the really unusual spaces. There's multiple ways to dee dee dee. Hey, that could work. Yeah? Zero? Zero eight. Is there one? It's 081 something. Can I make this too? Oh, there we go. No. It's like this. There we go, yeah. Oh, oh wait. 0811 081127.
That should do the trick. Well, that's settled.
Correct, the password is 081127. Nice work. And I suppose that takes care of that. Oh man, Clem is gonna have my hide for this. You're so scared of that guy, why don't you just abandon ship? Phew. Wait, what did you say? I said you might as well run away if you're going to get punished either way. You know, that's so crazy, I think I might just try it. Yeah, I'm out of here. Later, you guys. Can't believe that actually worked. Surveillance. It's about time you showed up. I was beginning to think life's guess might be off. Well, luck show ran off. We lost you there for a second. Clive certainly has it all figured out, doesn't he? So what did he send you here for? Isn't it obvious? I'm the muscle. Normally, right about now is when I show you just how good I am with a knife. Professor, watch out! Get behind me, Luke and Flora. Now, no need to panic. The only thing I'm throwing you away today is a puzzle. Place cat-sized stones in the round spot below. The only rule is that no 4 stones can form a square or rectangle either. What? That's icon in the upper left corner to view. Din 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 din. The 16 spots in this puzzle, what is the maximum number of stones you can place while following the rule above? I mean, I can place this, right? That's 4. No. This is a multiple of 3. So it's not, it wasn't 16, multiple of 3, it can be... Nine? Multiple of 3?
That should do the trick.
Okay.
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Terrific, no matter how you arrange the stones, the most you can place without breaking the rules 9. Their Dragon Ball shows just out one example. Difficult part is having confidence that you found the correct answer. I guess I was wrong about that puzzle cutting you down. You can't pass then? Yeah, but only because Clive instructed me not to touch a single hair on any of your pretty heads. Otherwise, I'd be showing you the pointy end of my knife collection right now, if you know what I mean. Everyone stay away from him, he could be lying. Don't worry, kid. Orders are orders, besides no one can stop Clive. Get moving, the boss hates being made to wait later. Just what is Clive playing with this machine of his? We go. Hey!
So nice of you to join me, Professor.
Whatever it is you have planned, you can't go through with it. We know what Bill and Dmitri did. When the world learns of it, they'll be punished. You said you wanted justice. And isn't that justice enough?
That's a nice sentiment. But without large-scale havoc, those fools in government will never change their ways.
Listen to yourself, Clive.
Who are you to argue with me? As a reporter, I've witnessed countless tragedies firsthand. And it's clear that my life isn't the only one that's been destroyed in the name of progress. To those in power, the rest of us little people are all just bumps on the road to a brighter tomorrow. The only thing a bully understands is force. So you see, I have no choice but to level this place and rebuild it from the ground up.
What you're saying is unthinkable.
This conversation is over.
No, Clive!
Live! Tell me, Professor, how do you intend to get out of this one? The final tile. Ah, this thing again. Floor is made of 24 tiles, especially designed so that the tiles will fall away one at a time until they're all gone. Once the first tile falls, the neighboring tiles not diagonal will fall away one by one in the following order of the suits: hearts, spades, diamonds, and clubs. The first tile set to fall, however, is not necessarily in a heart. However, it is not necessarily hard. If you can find the last tile set to fall, you can stop this floor from disappearing. If it's not a heart, could be this one, so... Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I need to touch all of them again, I wonder. You know? Let's say it's not it's this one, spade. Spade, then. Boom, boom. No, it's not that. Could be like this too. Oh no. Huh? You know this or this?
That should do the trick.
No.
I was sure my logic was sound.
So did I. I mean, let's try the other one then.
That should do the trick.
It wasn't that one either.
Well, if at first you don't succeed.
Did I? Oh, wait. It's two of them. Yeah.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Okay, so I was kind of close.
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Jackpot, very impressive work.
You never fail to impress. Sadly, I must leave you now, as the main event is about to start.
What do you mean?
Oh my. The fake guy. The real London. Rip those people! They're fucking dead!
Now what do we do?
This is utter madness.
Please, make yourselves comfortable. Sit back and relax. After all, you won't be leaving anytime soon.
Take a good look at London, because this will be your last chance.
Celeste?
What the hell,
Come with
girl?
me. I know how we can stop Clive. There has to be a generator somewhere here. All we need to do is find it and shut it down.
Right, we'll cut off the power at the source. But wait, this place is huge. We don't have time to scour it all. What are we going to do?
Look around you. The monitors in this control room are linked to cameras throughout the fortress. Perhaps they can offer us some clue as to the generator's location.
Look at all these monitors. We should be able to see all parts of the fortress from here. One of these monitors is bound to be connected to the generator room. Now we only need to figure out which one it is. Oh no, no. Bathroom break. How did the generator room? The location of two camera coop security bots are identified by the red and green arrows. To prevent this introduction by Professor Layton, Clive has ensured the patrol routes followed by these security bots do not pass by the generator room. The bots will always turn at the rounded yellow corners. Which room do the bots avoid? Huh? I don't fucking get it. It's the same. Which room does the... No, this is fucking dumb. If they ever call overlap, you are doing something wrong. No. Lower right one? It's not that one, probably that one, because it starts from here. This one. Let's try that.
Here's my answer.
Okay, good thing I got a lot.
Phew, that's a relief.
Your body not even glad could trick yeah, fuck this. Ah, there it is. That's it, look. Now all we have to do is feed these coordinates into the transport port. Let's go. We're right behind you, Professor. Celeste, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Oh, what is it? How in the world did you manage to get to the fortress? The professor and I had to do some pretty fancy maneuvering to get here. What's more, this fortress is moving now. How did you catch up with us? Didn't you know, Luke? I'm a bitch. I just hopped on my broom and flew up to the deck. Now you're just messing with me. Come on, I'm curious. Alright, if you're that interested, I suppose I can let you in on the secret. Just head out that door to the deck outside. Whoa! Oh my gosh, that's a Don Paolo's flying machine. That's right, I begged him to fly me up here so he loaded me in and sent me up. Controlled the whole thing from the ground, I didn't have to do anything. Amazing, right? You can say that again. Funny you don't seem quite as astonished, Professor. Yes, well, I already knew Paul had his machine with him. It's what he used to escape the research facility. Very infiltrate, is it not? Nothing gets by you, does it, Professor? So now that we have Don Paolo's flying machine, we can come and go from here as we please. That's right, Luke. Are you thinking about abandoning our mission? No, I just thought it might be a good idea to get Trap Flora off somewhere safe before heading on. No way, I'm staying here. I can't say I blame you, Flora. You got to stick close to the people you care about. Yes, but it's good to know we can return underground to take care of any unfinished business. Should we fish too, I mean. Alright, everyone. We really shouldn't dawdle out here. We need to head for the generator room. Oh yes, I've nearly forgotten. Let's go, everyone. Professor, now that we have the coordinates for the generator room, where do we put them? I imagine one of the contraptions in here can take coordinates. Oh, what about that one stuck to the wall over there? It's got numbers and things all over it. Ah, the one with the flashing green monitor? Yes, let's have a look at that. Punch in those coordinates, look, and once you do that, we should be able to go to the generator room. Look, Professor, the button for the generator room lit up. Generator. So this is the heart of the fortress. There's the generator control panel, but it's locked away. The lock is a puzzle. Would you like to give it a shot, Professor? I'll do my best. 10-step solution. Ah, okay. Huh? The crack is how you need to swap blocks and be in 10 moves or fewer? That is fucked. No, I was so close. This is what the hell? What the hell, man? Who the fuck made it like this? Oh! that's correct so far. I'm doing... Oh, wait. Like that, and then... and then... Oh!
I've got a good feeling about this one. Well, that's settled.
Bro, you cracked the lock! I think I've done it. Stand back, everyone. My word. Is that the Prime Minister?
I knew you'd find your way here sooner or later. Though, if you're hoping to find our fearless leader, I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. I know how you like to play the hero, but I'd advise you not to get any foolish ideas. You see, the Prime Minister is perched on a very special seat. And should you try to move him from that pod, this whole fortress will detonate.
You're crazy!
Also, you should know that there's enough charge in here to level most of London. Of course, London's getting leveled either way. Now, I do hate to run, but I have work to do.
Look at this device. It looks like the detonator is wired to monitor the Prime Minister's heartbeat. The sound of his heartbeat disappears, the detonation switch will go off. Perhaps you can sever the connection somehow. I wouldn't do that, Professor. See how there are two sets of wires in the circuit here? I think we'll be able to cut both sets before the device reacts. Amazing Celeste, you obviously possess a better understanding of these mechanics than I. Your sister would be very proud. Oh, I just had an idea. What if I use this? This is the pocket watch I gave Claire ages ago. Here I thought it had been lost in the explosion. Now I actually found it when cleaning up some of Claire's things after the accident. Fortunately, the watch has been broken since I found it. No matter how much I wind it, then it never seems to run for more than 10 minutes. I see where you're going with this, Celeste. You're suggesting we replace the sound of the Prime Minister's heart with that of the pocket watch. Exactly, it's risky, but it might be the only option we got. We'll need to disconnect the circuit from the Prime Minister and attach the watch in one fell swoop. Even if we succeed, the watch will stop running in 10 minutes and the fortress will explode anyway. We could end up putting the people of London in a real danger. Look, if we take no action, London will face a greater danger than any explosion. This is our only shot at stopping Clive. The chances of success are slim, but we must try. Oh, fuck. There are two long wires connecting monitor device to the Prime Minister's heart sensor. Can you swap the wires connected to a pocket watch with the wires connected to the monitoring device? In a single move? In a single move? Swap only 2 blocks to connect the wires from the monitor device at the top of the screen below to a pocket watch at the bottom right. Give it your... How the fuck am I gonna fucking do this? It's the same, isn't it? Why?
Let's see if I've got this right.
It looks very much the
Just as
same.
I suspected.
Amazing success swap the devices. Professor, that's it. The watch is connected now. Yes, but our work here is far from over. $121. The Unwound Wound Future. the epilogue. Okay.
We've got 10 minutes to get out of here before the fortress explodes. Now what?
We need to reverse the energy flow. That will break the generator and shut down the fortress.
How are we going to do that?
I have an idea. Look over here.
Look over here. Fuck. These gears are here from the core of the generator. If we can just reverse the way they move, we can effectively overload the fortress's power or supply, thus putting a halt to Clive's plan. See, you've been thinking about this on your own. Is there anything you don't know, Professor? Gentleman must have his hobbies. It just so happens that I have a small interest in machines. Amazing, Professor. It's too early to celebrate just yet, Luke. If we fail here, many lives may still be lost. Are you up to the challenge, Professor? Let's go!
It's all up to you now, Professor.
What? Oh no. A system of gears shown below. Gear A turns in the direction of its red arrow. Oh, I can't. One group gears connecting gears A and B is labeled A. This group can be moved and rotated with your stylus along with the... So that the gear B turns in the direction of the green arrow. So not from that, but this way? How the fuck am I supposed to... Huh? You don't necessarily need to use all of the gears groups, however. I don't really... Hey, that could work, right?
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Nope.
I was sure my logic was sound.
You're running out of time, hurry!
That should do the trick. I must have overlooked something.
This is fucking hard! Oh no, gear group A?
That should do the trick. I was sure my logic was sound.
It's
That
probably...
should do the trick. I was sure my logic was sound.
Maybe?
Let's see if I've got this right.
What? No!
I was sure my logic was sound.
I am not sure at all.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Well, if at first you don't succeed.
It's only... Why did they decrease and place it somewhere? So this is correct. What was 180? How much is 180? Like, I already tried this way, but this is not gonna work.
That should do the trick. I was sure my logic was sound. Let's see if I've got this right. Well, if at first you don't succeed.
Ah! Okay, no, I don't.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Okay. I fucking
I must have overlooked something.
Piece of shit. I did do that, didn't I, at some point? Something like that. Maybe.
Let's see if I've got this right.
No?
I was sure my logic was sound.
Ridiculous, ridiculous.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Get me.
Well, that's settled.
Waterfall, you rested and rear energy flowing the generator.
You did it!
That shit was hard!
What was that?
Reversing the energy flow has caused the fortress to start destroying itself.
Oh no!
We've got to get out of here right now.
Transport pod doesn't seem to be working. The fortress is tearing itself apart and causing some of the systems to go off the rails. I don't think we can risk going back to the roof. Then we'll just have to use my car to escape. This way.
Huh? Now what is it? No, no, no! This isn't happening.
Sure
It can't
is.
end this way.
It is.
It won't end this way!
Deserved. What will become of him? Is that the way? Get in the car. You're making our escape by car? Is this some kind of joke? No, I'm carrying precious cargo, Prime Minister. I'll do my best to drive safely. What are we waiting for? We got to go. This is madness.
You know how to drive, don't you?
Of course.
Professor, up ahead!
Oh dear.
Now what do we do? The road's blocked. Don't panic, yet, Luke. Then let's start driving over this mess. Are you for reals? Your escape route is blocked by blocks. Lucky you have the 5 bombs at your disposal. Each bomb will completely destroy the block it's placed on. Remaining blocks will fall into empty space. Great below. Just gonna place them for now and see how it's gonna be. I'm gonna make a road too, don't I? That is correct. Close. So that is correct. I need that green one out, don't I? Can I do like that? Oh, close. Wait, because I destroy. Oh yeah, I have to use all of them. Right? Oh!
This one's as good as solved. I knew it!
Boom! Great job! Now get out of here! Yes, we did it! We're not out of the woods yet. Hold tight, everyone! Oh!
Oh, and one more thing. See that red button over there? That's your ticket out of trouble. Just an extra little feature I added.
Don Paolo! Should've left him, to be honest.
Wow, we're actually flying! Can you believe it?
Yes, Paul was always very good with machines.
Professor, just when did you learn how to fly a plane?
A plane? This is an automobile.
Ah! Well done, Layton!
Is that the last of them, then?
Yes, sir! All residents of the underground city have been brought topside, sir! Yes, sir!
Hurry up, Layton.
Live is out!
It's too dangerous.
He's not the only one to blame. You do know that, don't you, Professor?
I do.
What's this? We're going back!
No, Celeste!
She's gonna fall!
Now what?
Not to worry, Luke. When you're all safe, I'll go back for her. We've evacuated the underground city. All inhabitants are safe now. My thanks, Inspector.
This is the end for me.
That's not true, Clive. You can always start over and try to repair the damage you've done. We can talk about that later. This place won't hold much longer.
Why are you, of all people, helping me?
I can't just leave you here.
But don't you know what I've done? What I tried to do?
Yes, but I would never leave you here to die. After all, so much of this tragedy was caused by the mistakes we scientists made.
I see.
There will be time to talk more later. We need to leave now.
Jump! Is everyone alright? I think so, Professor.
Somebody apprehend that man at once.
You're coming with me, boy. And I don't want any trouble.
Inspector, a moment, please.
Just what do you think you're doing? This man poses an imminent threat to our national
Stop
security.
right there, criminal scum! I mean, he was a criminal, yes, but he had a reason, and I can understand him. But hi there, Ame!
I cannot deny the damage that Clive has done to
How
our
are
city.
you?
But we can't forget that he's also a victim of a political agenda for progress, no matter the cost.
You've got some nerve.
Hey, you're one of the reasons as well, Bill Hawks.
Professor,
Answer me one question, Clive. You knew full well I'd stand in the way of your plot. So why did you send for me?
Dmitri was sure he needed you for his project, but I knew full well of the threat you posed to my plan. Though I suppose I still led you all the way to the heart of my base, didn't I?
You're good, good. How goes the puzzling? Well, we made it to the end.
At first, I was just toying with you. But at some point, I realized I was enjoying our time together.
We finished the game.
Maybe part of me wanted somebody to save me from my all-consuming madness, as you did all those years ago.
I need to go back. My parents are still inside.
Oh, he was the kid.
Pull yourself together, boy.
Boya.
There's nothing to be done.
Schlapped.
Jump back in there, and you'll die too. That was you.
Deep down inside, I hoped you might be able to talk me down from the edge of insanity again. This is the second time you've saved my life now. Thank you.
Clive.
Don't worry about me. I intend to atone for my crimes. I look forward to the day we meet again. Until then, I hope life treats you well, Professor.
And you too, Clive.
Barton, take him back to headquarters.
Yes, sir.
Criminals like him make me think the whole world has gone mad.
Shut the fuck up!
Justice.
You don't deserve to say that.
Yes, people can often be so blinded by their own motivations that they lose sight of the damage they do.
Yeah.
But criminals aren't the only blind ones.
So is you.
Just what are you implying, Inspector?
Nothing at all. Just stating the facts, sir. Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have work to do.
The whole story. Future Luke is literally a boy named Clive who lost his parents in the time machine explosion 10 years ago. He's been planning revenge on those responsible ever since. He called upon Layton in the hopes the professor could save him from his own madness.
I don't know what to say when I think of all the suffering I caused in the
This is a
needless
good ass
search.
story, I mean. Time travel that wasn't really time travel.
It was terrible. But I see you must have loved Claire very much to do what you did.
We thought we were in the future, 10 years into the future, but
More
actually,
unsure I am as to whether it was love,
it was all fake.
pride that compelled me.
We were in the underground. The Unwound future is really good. Yeah, this
For
was
10 long years I chased after
amazing.
what so many called impossible. But I've come to my senses now. But you know, Herschel, there is one detail that you got wrong.
What are you referring to?
I don't think I have much longer here, Herschel.
What do you mean?
I don't know what you mean.
What the fuck?
You've taken awfully good care of that hat I gave you.
Wait, is she not? Wait.
What did you say? Oi, there you are.
How is this
Layton.
possible?
I did a background check on Claire's family, like you asked. There's no record of Claire having a younger sister. Then
Yes, it was quite a shock when I first worked it out.
but you can't really mean.
Nani?
It's me, Herschel. It's Claire.
While it defies logic, it seems the experiment 10 years ago wasn't a complete failure. Somehow Claire was shot 10 years into the future.
To our present.
Yes, the time machine worked.
Oh,
Only for that
what?
single moment. before
Plot
it exploded.
twist.
That's not possible.
Unfortunately, however, there were more complications. Shortly after appearing in the present, Claire's body showed signs of molecular instability. It was trying to return to its own time. I attribute that phenomenon to the incomplete nature of the time machine. She didn't have long here. I worked on the machine in the hopes of finding a way to stabilize her existence in the present. But it seems inevitable that she'll return to her own time. To the moment of the blast.
That's fucked up.
I beg Dimitri to stop his work. Tampering further with time can only result in more anomalies.
Yeah, don't fuck with time.
There's no telling what chaos we'd release upon the world if we tried to save the dead from their fate. The flow of time must remain linear. We all know the consequences of changing its course. But Dimitri wouldn't listen to me. That's when I knew the only way to stop him was through you, Herschel. What Dimitri, Bill, and I did 10 years ago broke the laws of nature. And now we must pay.
You were innocent.
This is all so incomprehensible.
Oh, Herschel.
It's time to end this already, Dimitri.
Yes, it does seem that way. My research has threatened our very existence, and it could do so again. Tonight, I will close the book on the time machine. Forever.
Celeste turns out to be Claire shot into the present by the time machine explosion from 10 years ago. Unwilling to warp the progression any further, she bids farewell to Layton and travels back to her own time, back to the moment of the explosion. Oh, why? Why? Why couldn't there be a happy ending?
I suppose this is it, Herschel. I have to go back to my own time. Back to that day when we parted.
No, Claire.
I'm sorry, I can't stay.
Why?
Claire, wait!
We had so many plans for
Oh,
the future.
they
Do
did!
you remember, Herschel? I'll miss you. And our unwound future.
She said it! She said it!
You can't go!
Unwound
I
future!
don't want to say goodbye again. I can't. I won't!
I know you. And I know you'll stay strong.
No!
After all, that's what a gentleman does.
That's what gentleman
I must
does!
go now, Herschel. Thank you for everything. Goodbye.
Oh, the music.
She's gone!
Oh my god. He finally took the head off! That's what his hair looks like, huh? I always thought about it. I always thought of how it would look like without the hat. It's pretty handsome. GG! I like the music. You said GGXM, it certainly was not for the professor. Not at all. The slot gun. Brrr. She was there. Ah, that's so sad. Bittersweet. Should let the Prime Minister go, to be honest. Should just, you know, let him fly away. Let him fall to his death. Mofo deserves it. It's his fault. Absolutely deserves it. Yeah, it's fucking his fault. But Claire is gone. The bee. Very funny they had an animation cutscene for the bee. Hey, hey! Just get you for the next game. Going to continue with later. Moving on to Digimon. The movie. Yuri Leventhal, there it is. I knew it was Yuri Leventhal. And Liam O'Brien. Since I got a little time, I might as well watch the movie. The Eternal Diva, I think it's called. Yeah, Eternal Diva movie. Since part of the canon, apparently. That one is fun? Oh, is it? It's like an hour and a half, so I got time for that. Bye bye. Wait, they left Flora? Why they left Flora again? Is little Flora part of the group? She always gets left behind for some reason. Always forgetting Flora. Poor girl, she just wants to be with them and they're like, no, you stay at the hotel. It's safer there. Stay home alone. Level 5. Published by Nintendo. Narrator voice. It was not safer in London. Not at all. Ooh. Where are they traveling now?
I guess this is goodbye.
Oh yeah, he's moving!
Oh no, my boy. This is so long, not goodbye. Now, Luke, you know a gentleman never makes a scene in public.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm not a gentleman yet.
Aww.
There.
That's so. Oh, Luke! Oh, it's okay, Luke. Yeah, it's okay, Luke. We will see the professor again in the Switch game.
Dear Professor Layton, it's been a while since we said goodbye.
How long has it been?
As for me, I'm all settled in and making new friends. I'm writing to you because something deeply puzzling happened here recently.
Is it setting up for the next game?
It seems like the sort of mystery that's tailor-made for Professor Layton and his apprentice. I don't think anyone else could get to the bottom of it. I've enclosed a document with this letter that will tell you more about the situation.
What the? You mother... What the fuck? There's a fucking final puzzle? What the? What the? Look, I made myself a wax stamp. It's like the one you use to seal your important envelopes and documents, except it looks like my hat and the L stands for Luke. I already used one. C. It's in the blue wax knit. It matches my hat. Anyway, here's my puzzle of the 4 example A, B, C, and D. Which one is my actual stamp? Wait, there's a big, but there's no like. Yeah, no one has like that area like that, big ass area like that. Oh wait, this is too top. This is too top. Yeah, there's a big circle area. This is hitting there, so it's not that. So either C or B. It's the same thing with the fingerprints again, where it's like it was like when you fingerprinting it was the opposite. So let's try this one.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Okay.
Well, that's settled.
Lovely! The challenge is figuring out the difference between the various hat and shapes, realizing that the L on the action stamp will be backwards. Indeed that the L works for the both Luke and Layton. Cool, huh? Okay.
I can't wait to start this new adventure with you. Please write back as soon as you get this letter. Your friend and apprentice, Luke.
Another cutscene, nice. Very nice. To be continued! Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah. To be continued, say yes. Da-da-da-da-da.